And apparently,
We're all set.
Jim has not been officially appointed, so
Great.
I asked about it, but, so, I know his name is on here.
Yeah, no, it'll come off and then
All right, you ready?
All set?
I will now call to order the meeting of the Improvement and Services Committee for June 18th, 2025. Start out with the roll call. Alder Eck,
Here.
Alder DeLee, here, and Alder Presley is here. Alder Ritterbusch is not yet appointed. On to approval of the agenda. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Motion
Second.
made by Alder DeLee, seconded by Alder Eck. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that carries. Approval of the minutes.
Move to approve.
Motion to approve by Alder DeLee,
Second.
second by Alder Eck. All in favor? Aye, that carries. All right, on to regular business. First, consideration with possible action on request by Department of Public Works to award contract sewers 225 citywide sewer repairs at a staff level and report the award at the next Improvement and Services Committee meeting. Director?
So this is our annual city sewer repair contract that we go out for every year, repairing, cracks and breaks in the sanitary sewer. We're asking for approval to award at the staff level, just because of the timing of the upcoming meetings, as well as we had some engineer turnover and other people had to pick up the work to get the contract done. So that is where we're at with that.
Any discussion? Alder Eck?
Oh, I was gonna make a motion to approve.
Oh, all right. Motion
Second.
made by Alder Eck, seconded by Alder DeLee. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, that carried. And
I'm
then-
used to more talking. I'm sorry, I just was waiting for more, that's what. Okay.
It's clear enough to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Similarly with the next item, are we ready for that?
I'll
Or
read
not?
it.
Okay, sorry. I got ahead of myself.
Consideration with possible action on request by Department of Public Works to award contract sewers 325 mini sewers at a staff level. Report the award at the next Improvement and Services Committee meeting. Go ahead, Director.
Okay, so similar to the last one, we're asking for approval to award this one at the staff level. This one should be going out as well is it this week? Yeah, so both of these are going out this week for bidding. And then just with the timing of the meetings, we want to make sure we can award them right away so that construction can start quickly as we're getting into the season already.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right, motion made by Alder Eck, seconded by Alder DeLee. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, that carries. All right, third, report the award of contract Parks Light Memorial Park site grading to Railco Plus LLC in the amount of $80,509.63.
Okay, so this one was previously approved in a May meeting to award at the staff level. So the bids have come in. Let me go to that page. So the bids have come in and the low bid is $80,509.63 for Railco Plus LLC. So we have awarded already to that company. And then we are just reporting out the status of that.
Motion to receive and place on file.
Second.
All right, motion made by Alder Eck, seconded by Alder DeLee. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, that is received and placed on file. 4, reports of action taken by the Department of Public Works, A, granting of licenses, 1, sidewalk builder, A, Concrete Solutions Incorporated, B, Green Bay Masonry LLC.
So this is just reporting that licenses have been granted to these two companies for the sidewalk builder license. It's Concrete Solutions, Inc. and Green Bay Masonry LLC.
All right, looking for a motion to receive and place on file now.
Motion to receive and place on file.
Motion made by Alder DeLee,
Second.
second by Alder Eck. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, that carries. No public hearings. Informational, Director's report on recent activities of the Public Works Department.
Okay, so I have a brief memo as an update.
Thank you very much.
Mhm. So just a few things that we wanted to report. There's a lot going on, but there's a few highlights. We recently put together a construction-related closures map, and that is posted now to the city's GIS hub, so just wanted to make you aware of that. We update that map weekly with any closures. Right now, we're just showing 2 closures on there, and we'll be adding one of the Brown County's ones to show that as well. So that would be 3. And as things change, we'll update that. Another item we want to report, we just heard today that we were selected to submit a full grant proposal for what we call our Connect the Bay project. And it's for the final design of the community coastal hazard risk reduction and restoration at the mouth of the Fox River. So this is right next to Bay Beach along the McDonald properties. So some of it would be along the city property, and then along the McDonald property is a restoration project to restore habitat and address construct break walls, just improve coastal resiliency in that area. Is a really large project. This is just the design phase, but that's a pretty significant step, is getting selected to go on to the full proposal. So we're pretty happy about that. And that's through the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation. Parking division is power washing interior ramps. They're doing that to get the chlorides out so that it doesn't degrade the concrete and pavement. And then operations division is busy right now with their seasonal mowing, lawn grass and weed enforcement, street sweeping, and joint crack filling work. That's what I have for updates.
Motion to receive and place on file.
A second.
All right, we have a motion to receive and place on file made by Alder Eck, second by Alder DeLee. Any discussion on that? I'll just say I went to a couple of the Connect the Bay meetings.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's a,
that's right.
it's a very cool project, and this is an exciting grant, so.
Right, yeah, it's just submitting the full proposal, but
Right.
it's another big step. So.
Right, yeah, cool, well, fingers crossed. But, all right, well, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. The next Improvement and Services Committee meeting will be July 9th, 2025. Everything we voted on today will go to the full council for approval on the 24th, next Tuesday. All right, looking for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
A second.
Motion made by Alder Eck, second by Alder DeLee. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned.
For some reason, that adjournment thing is still not showing the date or the
Oh,
committee at the bottom.
I didn't even know